What's going on, YouTubers? What's going on, ex-familia? Hey, I wanted to show you guys something that, okay, you know how, now, and I've said this before, we're living in historic times, and this shit is very serious. And we should take this very serious. But it's also okay if you find something that is humorous and you laugh. Laughter is good for the spirit. It's good for the soul. It's good for us, you know, energy. So laugh every little bit, every now and then. Don't be afraid to. And I was hanging out with my kids last night. My son was playing Xbox. My daughter was doing some art stuff, and we were hanging out, and they just started looking at me weird because I just started laughing uncontrollably. I could not stop laughing when I saw what I'm about to show you guys. Okay, so not everybody, but I've started letting people know that I'm moving to Puerto Rico, right? First week of June, I'll be in Puerto Rico. And so for the last 7-8 months, I've been researching Puerto Rico, building out a little network up there, meeting people. Of course, already went and spent a couple weeks out there, so we know people out there, but I was just looking at the activism that they're doing out there, because I don't know if you know this, but in Puerto Rico right now, a lot of people think they're on like complete lockdown and they're not allowed to do anything, but those are the people who are being obedient and blindly following orders and being good slaves. A lot of people are enjoying the island, or out on the beaches, or out in the rivers and the hiking trails and exploring Puerto Rico. So don't be afraid to go visit Puerto Rico. It's not a closed island by any means. And I tell you what, a lot of people are asking, when do the beaches reopen in Puerto Rico? As soon as the people want them open, meaning it's up to the people to get out and to defy those unjust orders, and to get out on a beach and say, this is our beach, you can't close it. That's when it'll open. And so I'm gonna go to Puerto Rico, and I'm going to try to help the people who are already there, who understand freedom and individual liberty and rights, and I want to network with those people and try to educate other people on the island who may not quite understand it yet. And so I'm looking forward to that. I want to show you this video. If you know anybody in Puerto Rico, or if you live in Puerto Rico yourself, I would love to connect with you once I get there. So check this video out. Okay, now tell me that ain't funny. Okay, now let me give you some context, and you might want to go watch it again, because that's how funny this is. In Puerto Rico, you are allowed on the beach. You're just not allowed to hang out on the beach, as in be a beach bum and, you know, for the day and enjoy yourself. You can walk, you can jog, you can work out and exercise, but you can't just sit around and enjoy yourself at the beach, basically suntan and relax. You can't do that, and you can't do that in Puerto Rico right now, supposedly. So people were getting out on the beaches and making a mockery out of it, which is just good to see. Man, I can't wait to go do some exercises on the beach in Puerto Rico. So yeah, so 3 things when I get to Puerto Rico that I'm going to try to educate people on right away and find my crew, and that's no mask wearing. The mask thing, guys, is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. If you're still wearing a mask, we got 7 studies in the past 10 years that prove that masks don't work. We just had a new clinical study come out that I'm going to drop a video on probably tomorrow. 400 patients just tested a clinical research trial to see if they could contract COVID from a asymptomatic patient, and none of them did. I got a video coming on that tomorrow, so check that out. You guys, normally I don't do videos on Sunday morning, but that video I saw last night was just so funny. I thought I had to share that with you guys. Puerto Rico has these masks that need to go. They have a curfew right now. You're supposed to be in at like 7 or 9 o'clock. I'm gonna destroy that right when I get there. And then the beach thing. So right now I'm gonna right when I get to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna destroy all 3 of those. No mask. I'm gonna go up that beach. I'm gonna go on the beach and just enjoy myself. I'm gonna lay out a towel, get some suntan lotion, and just sit on the beach and see what happens. And then other than that, I'm gonna break that curfew. So if you're in Puerto Rico, I'm coming your way. I'd love to get with you so we can spread some freedom. I come in peace and love, and just a love for freedom. So don't judge me for loving freedom. What a beautiful neighborhood we have here, right? Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you have a blessed Sunday. And please, because it's so hard to spread real information on all these social medias, because they shadow ban us, they algorithm us, they censor us, especially channels like this one right here. I had a comment from a friend saying, hey, I just found your comment on my channel in the spam section. YouTube was spamming you, and it was because of what I was saying. I was trying to give them some truth. I was on another channel that, you know, is not in our wake up area, in our paradigm, or whatever you want to call it. And so they probably didn't want me reaching other people on the outside. That's serious stuff, y'all. They did not want me. They didn't want the korymanx message, the freedom message, our freedom message, to spread to other places, and so they were trying to block it. So very important for you guys to share this information, spread these messages, you know, and just tell people to get your news from here. Don't be listening to Fox or CNN or any of that garbage. Come to Tim Truth, come to korymanx, come to Freedom Fighters of Texas, go to Brian High Impact Vlogs. Find your tribe and get other people to watch their information. It's a war on the mind. It's a war on information, and if we aren't giving these informations out to people when they just continue to watch the TV, what do you think they're gonna all they're gonna know? All they're gonna think? You know, you may not agree with maybe your mom on some things, right? Maybe your mom's not awake, maybe your dad's not awake, maybe your brother's not awake. But take this video, or take somebody else's video, you know, maybe a video that you thought made a lot of sense, that would resonate, or maybe not even resonate, but maybe they just need to hear it. Copy the link and send it to them. They'll never be able to unhear what your message has. They'll never be able to unhear your message and the words. So also want to give a huge thank you to my Patreons. Everybody who has become a Patreon, thank you so much. That is probably the #1 way to support me. You get to see on the Patreon, I post videos and post pictures, things that I don't post on anything else, not on YouTube, none of my social medias, only for my Patreons. I appreciate all the Patreon love, appreciate all the love on the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out one of our top supporters and freedom fighters of Texas. And go check out bulletblocker.com as well. Both of those people help support the channel very much. Top-notch stuff right there. Jonathan Finley as well as New Kingdom. I appreciate y'all's love. Thank you.